What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So, as you've seen by the title, in fact, I just did another video on this one. Well, on the one before this. Essentially, Usyk came out in the last few days and said Tyson Fury is scared to death to lose, and he's scared to death of the fade with myself. Or with Usyk. Hence, Tyson Fury is now... Well, I've got a video coming later in the week. Tyson Fury kind of let slip that he's been bang on it. He's been nailing the white. 100%, all the way faded. Listen, Tyson Fury said, listen, I've been on holiday doing God knows what, and I'm all the way white girl wasted right now. Yeah, what's that song called? I don't know, it's like a kind of white girl song, and they sing about, I don't know, but anyway, the point, the fact of the matter is, this guy, he been all the way on it. I'm talking absolutely sniffed off his head. Yeah, he flew out to, what's that place in Spain called? Either way, Benidorm or some next place like that. He linked up with Kinahan, and Kinahan patterned him differently. Yeah, he's been absolutely caning it. He's been caning it, caning the parcel for the last week or so on holiday. And he's come back, and his Nelly's absolutely frazzled off of God knows what. And this is what we've got left, people. And fair play to the, tell a lie, I was about to say fair play to him for piping up, but it's just a waffle, isn't it? I can't lie, there's been a few funny videos he's put out. I mean, the Joe Rogan one was classic, but I mentioned a few videos ago that I used to be in, well, it's two dudes, I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, one dude, really, McGregor. Listen, McGregor had me gassed. Yeah, I was in love with a dude, essentially. I had this weird love affair with McGregor, yeah, McTapper. But Fury wasn't, he didn't hit me like McGregor did, but it weren't far off in 2013. I mean, what video is it? The face-to-face or the toe-to-toe with David Haye. That was a classic video. Anyway, the reason I say that is back in 2013, yeah, when Tyson Fury was pressing David Haye, it was real. He wanted it. When Tyson Fury was pressing Vlad, it was real. He wanted it. Now, that doesn't mean he was going to go in there with Vlad and punch him up like Mike Tyson would have, but he wanted the fights. He was trying to make the fights. So that's what I like to see, people say things, yeah, and then do them. Or at least try them. When you're just woofing, even though some of the things he said about Joe Rogan were funny, yeah, it don't hit the same. I want to believe it, but you can't believe it anyway. This is what he said in response to Usyk's comments. Can't wait to KO this little rat B-word. Cowardly, yellow, ugly, bog-eyed. It's the bog-eyed man that does it. He smashes it, but it's just woof, innit? Can't wait to KO him, but I'm gonna change the details of the contract. Can't wait to KO him, but it's 70%. Can't wait to KO him, but I'm gonna wait for the new Saudi offer to come through a year from now. Can't wait to KO him, but Usyk signed the contract in December 2022, and I'm AFKing. He nowhere to be found. Yeah. Can't wait to KO him, but Usyk signed. But me and Bob Arum in the video saying, get your wallet out, get your money out. Do you know what I mean? Make it make sense. What do you want? Do you want $100 million and a 70% split, which is something that the Saudis aren't prepared to give you? From what I understand, the Saudis are saying still 50-50. And I respect that. And I have to say, I did warn Tyson Fury about this. I said that, listen, I don't know who he's been doing business with up to this point, but they sent Frank Warren. Frank Warren is almost cucked by Tyson Fury because that's his big cash cow. All due respect, fair play to Frank, he's pulled out of the bag here, but Frank was down bad before Fury. Down super duper bad. So that's why Frank Warren has to kind of just stay on Fury's jab. Just stay working the end of it, 100%. Listen, let me tell you now, Frank Warren don't go deep with it. Yeah, he just stay just tipping it, 100%. Frank Warren be giving that tip top, 100%. Yeah, that top tip. He stay on the tip. Just making sure it's got enough blood flow in there. That's what I'm telling you. You can just tell. That's the way he move. He stay topping off Tyson Fury, 100%. Topping off the tip of Tyson Fury. Hey, listen. It's not oh, YB, you're too graphic. YB, how can you think of a 70-year-old man giving top tip? It is what it is. I could say, listen, I come on here and lie to you. Oh, Frank Warren isn't topping off Tyson's tip. I could say that. I'd be lying to you, though. Is that what you want me to do? You want me to come on here and lie? Listen, I'll come on here, yeah, like all the other squares. Oh, the news says, listen, that's lie. I could lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to no one. Frank Warren, stay on this guy. And that's why Frank Warren ain't say nothing and goes along with it. Oh yeah, well, it's such a shame we lost so much time in the Usyk fight. It's such a shame we wasted time with someone who don't want to fight. Come on, people, stop it. Anyway, Fury said, "Keep running, rabbit, and I've heard nothing from your team." Oh, here we go again. It is. I got video coming later in the week. "Keep running, rabbit, and I've heard nothing from your team." Then Fury says, "Oh, I've heard from your team, but it's not going to be in Saudi Arabia anymore." Which is it? Have you not heard from them? In fact, tell a lie. 4 days ago, Tyson Fury had a Boxing Social interview and said, "Yeah, there's a lot of money going around in Saudi right now, so we're just looking into that." Which is it then? "Keep running, rabbit. I've never heard nothing from your team. I'm ready anytime." It's messy, isn't it? It's lies and mess. Not good lies or good mess either. This is what you call narco influenced. Yeah, Tyson Fury is a narco influencer. Because he'd be doing the most influencing on the internet, the most woofing on the internet, when it's absolutely faded off the Kinahan package, off the Kinahan parcel. Yeah, listen, well, you best believe it. When that Kinahan parcel lands, oh, it's a madness. It's a madness of a Tyson. And that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing the madness play out. Imagine bipolar multiplied by the Kinahan parcel. Yeah, this is what this is, people. It's not himself. He's not himself. Tyson Fury himself he go missing for 4 months. Big facts. Yeah. Before that parcel landed, fresh from Colombia. That's what I'm hearing. Listen, Tyson Fury went missing for a few months on social media. Yeah, he addressed it after the package landed. Yeah, he addressed it. "Oh, I've been away for a while." Yeah, he's been away. No yayo, 100%. But the minute that yayo hits his brain, he's starting on a mad one, and you can't stop him as well. And it's like a toy with a solar powered battery. It don't stop. But the difference is Tyson Fury is not solar powered. He is Kinahan parcel powered. Yeah, and that's what I believe will happen. In a few days, Tyson Fury will go missing again. Why? The parcel's done. Tyson Fury is deaded off the whole thing himself. Yeah, that's why, and that's why it takes him. Listen, if you cane it for a few days or too many days, yeah, I'm talking cane it, like the quantities Tyson Fury be getting fresh from Colombia, yeah. The quantities we're talking, astronomical. And when you cane it for a week, like Tyson Fury will be doing right now, he go missing for 2 months. Yeah, because you have to. It's going to take you nearly that long to rebalance. You've absolutely caned all of the serotonin, all of the dopamine, all the way out your head. Yeah? So, that's what we need to prepare for. There'll be a week or two as he chugs through it all. Yeah? And then it'll fall off again, 100%. We've seen it before. We see it every time. And then that will set him up nicely to fight a bum as well. Big facts. And in fact, I was about to say if I'm wrong, then no. There's no wrong about it. We've heard this too long now. Can't wait to KO him. Well, you had a chance in December. Well, you had a chance in March. And yeah, the bars are quite funny. I mean, these bars, ugly, bog-eyed. Where does he get bog-eyed? It's funny. I love language, yeah. I love different words and whatnot. Bog-eyed is a nice one, but it's empty. It's a bit like McTapper. McTapper used to be magical from my point of view. When he talks about how he was going to do Aldo and does him just like that. You know what I'm saying? That was probably... I've never had a man make me feel that way before. I think the date was like 12th of December or something, 2015. When I watched that, McGregor stepped back and just pinged the left hook, I think it was, and just clipped Aldo. I was like, oh, we're seeing something absolutely mad. I thought there was something spiritual going on. But yeah, anyway. Fact of the matter is, McGregor was doing things he was saying, and then he lost his head. I think it was literally within a few months. In fact, I think he ended up on the drink and off to God knows what as well. McGregor was this guy, I don't drink, I don't do this. Everyone else be partying, I'm teetotal. And it was the Nate camp, for sure. Something changed, literally, in 3 months. I think he fought Nate in March 2016. He KO'd Aldo, and everything went to his head. The women, the tackle, the fame, everything went to his head, and he lost his head. Stopped training, just thought he could rock in there, no cardio, and just start lighting people up, and oops. Nate took his back. Conor turned into a panic wrestler. Shot in. And since that point, it was all dead. It was all a myth. was just lies he was telling us. It wasn't real. People want something real. I want Tyson Fury, yeah, to say he's going to KO this little rat bog-eyed bum and then be on it to do it. Yeah? You know what? I'm going to KO you, you bog-eyed bum. 50-50. That's how much I know I'm going to KO you. I'm going to KO you and I'm taking 90% in the rematch. Oops. That's what I want to hear. Don't be talking about bog-eyed and little rat and then saying, oh, it's 70-30 still and, oh, no this, no that. No rematch clause. Why not? I'll punch you up for 70% and I'll punch you up again for 90%. Or whatever it was. I'll punch you up for 50%. And if you want a rematch clause, it's 90-10. I can even back that. Because that's basically Tyson Fury betting on himself. Where's that? There ain't none. Still keep running, rabbit. Well, no. He signed a December deal. Oh, no. He accepted your 70-30. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Just a shame. The fact of the matter is, man, people, not just boxers, but people in general, are disappointing. And it was funny, years ago, people would say things like, just don't expect nothing from no one. Yeah, keep your expectations low. And people can't let you down, but I thought, oh, these people are just sour at life. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're on here, and you hear people say things like, you think these guys are sour, man, tighten up. But then, when you get through it yourself, or when you start experiencing different things, you think, oh, they was right, innit? Don't expect nothing from no one. Then you can't be let down. Yeah? Don't have a man crush on Muck Tapper. He can let you down. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Tyson Fury. Not in a weird, like, obviously I ain't trying to get Tyson to blow my back out, but listen, people can lie to themselves, yeah, but anyone who watches sports, especially individual sports, if you don't think, I don't know how to explain it, but obviously you get invested, don't you? You get invested in what they're doing. But anyway, I ain't invested in none of these clowns no more, man. I think, who's the last guy to kind of, I guess it was AJ, wasn't it? Big buff looking ass, dude. No heart having ass, dude. All we ask for these guys, yeah, is have a little bit of heart and to do what they're supposed to do as a champion. That's all we are. I hate to say it, but we ain't asking for much. The bar's super low, man. Super low. Have a little bit of heart and fight who you're supposed to fight. No bums. I'm trying to think, really, it must be a generation thing, because even Canelo, though, he fought everyone. And yeah, he didn't go out as sad as AJ, but still, when Bivol was putting it on him, he didn't really want to know anymore, did he? You know, he didn't really want to know. But to be fair, we kind of knew that from the Mayweather fight. Canelo didn't really want to squabble with Mayweather, did he? Canelo was happy to get his head boxed off. He never really went for it and said, you know what, F it. And maybe that's a biased standard I've got, but anyway, yeah, people. Again, Canelo, I was gassed off Canelo, man. I was saying, listen, man, Usyk don't want it at 200 pounds. Canelo gonna go up there and pop him. I was gassed. And he goes in there with Bivol, and there's me sitting here talking about what Canelo, and maybe I'm just, ain't got a clue what I'm talking about, man, but I thought, nah, man, Canelo gonna punch a hole through Usyk, man. He got too much. And next thing I know, I see Bivol in there just touching him all over. Canelo about to cry. I thought, wow. That's how I knew it was over for these new age guys, man. And to be fair, Usyk's probably one of the only ones. But then again, Usyk is bougie himself, though. Listen, he probably would have beat Joe, yeah, but he ducked Joe, no doubt about that one. He ducked him. It was ordered, he ducked him. And Usyk played the same games. Usyk said, oh, if I fight Joe Joyce, I want a 93% split. Like, so they all be doing it. That's why I don't. Sometimes I've been invested in fighters, yeah. I guess it may be to some extent that AJ and Wilder fight. I really wanted him to get that fight. But for Usyk, I want to see Usyk and Fury because I want to see it. But Usyk has played the same games as Fury has in the past. Just because the Fury fight suits him, if that makes sense. Because it's good for him monetary terms. Now he knows what it's like. Because at the time, when Joe Joyce was ordered to fight Usyk in 2021, February, Usyk was the Fury in this situation. Usyk was the name and whatever else. And Usyk didn't want it. So that's karma, you see. What goes around comes around. So we do have to give that caveat on top. Yes, Tyson Fury's ducking Usyk now, but again, Usyk claims he's a Christian man, but what's the difference? You know what I mean? If you're being weird about things, if you're a true champion, you punch up Joe Joyce. It's been ordered. I haven't done nothing at heavyweight, which he hadn't. I'm going to punch up Joe Joyce, and I'm going to go get my belts off AJ. That's what he could have done. He didn't. He politicking. So this is what it comes down to. There's no precedent in this game. Everyone's messy. Everyone messy and chasing a bag. It just so happens the Fury bag's big for Usyk, so he wants it. Now you can bet your bottom dollar if Joe Joyce, was a champion, Usyk wouldn't be saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? No one's there. Big facts. If Joe Joyce had beat Fury, for example, and Joe Joyce had a belt, well, maybe Usyk would take it or try and take it for the principle of the belt. But the money, if there was another fight that was bigger, man, he'd go for the money 100%. Probably. Anyway, I've waffled, man, but sad times right now. There's very few solid dudes. Let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and like off the bell 100%.